out there.
So,
Hey.
What are you guys up to?
Well, I can't speak for Simone and Whitney. But me? Well, I just blew the only lead on my past that I've had since I got to this town.
What do you mean?
Well, we were all here when Chad met this old man named Orville.
Maybe you've run into him before, Miguel. He's kind of stooped over. He's got glasses. I mean, looks like he's been around for a while. You know, seen it all. And he wears this fedora.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know.
Anyway, he knew the name Chad Harris from way back.
You're kidding.
No, he even remembered Chad when he was a little baby.
That's what he said.
So you're not buying it?
Well, it's tough to buy much from a guy who can't remember the beginning of his sentences by the time he gets to the middle, you know what I'm saying? And he kept singing this lame song over and over again.
Is this a joke?
Now, let me break it down for you, man. Our man Orville has got the attention span of a gnat.
Well, then why are you taking what this guy says seriously?
Because he knew that Chad moved to L.A. when he was a baby.
How could he know that?
Well, see, that's what I was trying to find out. I mean, I was throwing him all these questions, and he tripped. He said he had to go make a phone call to someone before he could give me any answers.
A call to who?
He wouldn't say. In fact, he had to go outside. He said he had to make the phone call from the phone booth because he didn't want anyone over here.
So what happened after that?
Well, like a fool, I waited in here to give him some space. And by the time I went looking for him, he was dust and the phone was hanging off the hook. And all I got of old Orville now is just this old hat. And I don't think it's going to tell me all that much about me or my family.
You went outside to make a call to someone about telling you about your past, right?
And that's what he said.
Okay. Now, what if, while he was outside, a car pulled up next to the curb? A big black car. And then all of a sudden, two big guys with trench coats and dark glasses jumped out, grabbed Orville, threw him in the back seat, and then they took off with him.
Nice try, Simone, but I've seen Men in Black, too.
You know, I think it's a little too much X-Files. She's totally hooked.
I knew you guys would laugh at me.
Nobody's laughing, but why would anyone want to kidnap an old guy?
So, he wouldn't tell Chad about his past. And the fact that he disappeared must mean something. Think about it. That's how all big mysteries start.
Okay, you've been hanging around Kay the drama queen way too long. There is no mystery. Just some old, confused guy who probably forgot who he was calling before he even got done dialing. I mean, I bet he put the phone down and wandered on home before anyone even answered.
If only I knew where home was for Orville. Where's your crib, old hat? Maybe you can tell me. But I need your help. You think we can track down Orville through his hat?
Well, we can try. Who's the maker?
The Cape Cod Hat Company. You ever hear them?
No, but that doesn't mean they're not on the net. Right there. They sell hats out of stores all over New England.
Anything in Harmony?
Yeah, right here, O'Carroll's.
Well, that's a few blocks from here, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's almost closing time. You better call him.
Wait, here's the number. 555-0123.
We're going, Whitney. Be right back.
Stay out of this, Simone.
No way. I'm gonna see if Chad finds out anything.
No. Just leave it alone, okay? You don't know anything about this Orville, just like you don't know anything about Chad.
What's your problem with Chad?
I don't have a problem with Chad, Simone. Mom and Dad don't want you hanging around him either. We don't know who he is. For starters, he says he was born in L.A., but there's no record of his birth.
Because he was probably born here, that's what Orville said.
He seemed really confused, Simone. I don't think we should believe anything he says.
Well, he knew the connection between Chad and Los Angeles, didn't he?
That doesn't mean anything.
You know what? It's because you don't like Chad. And I do. I think he's awesome.
Well, then I think there's really something wrong with you because you need to stay out of his messed up life. I mean it.
You know, I can go.
Simone, we gotta go.
But
It's really late.
All right, it's no problem. I mean, I'm used to flying solo anyway. Later. Said.
You know, I just remembered. I have to get a book for English tomorrow. You can go ahead. I'll catch up with you at home, okay?
Okay, but just don't be too long, okay?
I will.
So let me know if you find anything out.
All right, that's about.
Good luck, man.
Yo, Whitney.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Sure. Teresa, hey! Hey. I just left Miguel. Well, what's wrong?
Just got some bad news today.
About Ethan?
No. About my father.
Well, Miguel didn't say anything.
He doesn't know.
Don't tell me you heard from your father.
No. Not exactly. It's really bad, Whitney. I found out something about my father and the Cranes and why he left us all those years ago.
Well, tell me.
I will, but you know what? I don't want to talk about it anymore tonight.
Well, for sure.
Yeah, but something good came out of it. Instead of Ethan hating me and making me quit my job at the mansion, he can't wait to see me again. He wants to work with me tomorrow.
Ethan wants you to work for him tomorrow.
On a project. He needs me, Whitney.
He needs someone that knows their way around a computer.
It's more than that. And as down as I am about my father, at least things are working out with Ethan.
He just wants you to work with him, Teresa. He doesn't want to go out on a date.
What's the difference as long as he wants to spend time with me?
Have you forgotten about Gwen, the girl he's going to marry?
No, I haven't forgotten about Gwen, the girl Ethan thinks he's going to marry. But Gwen and I know better.
Really?
Yeah, really. Just now when I was with Ethan and he had his arms around me, Gwen caught us together.
Oh, he was comforting you, right? I mean, I'm sure he explained that to her.
Yeah, we both did, but she didn't buy it. And you know why? Because deep down in her heart, she knows I'm the one who's going to end up with him. Not her.
Oh, stop.
I can see the naked fear in her eyes when she looks at me with him. I almost feel sorry for her. Except that I'm glad I'm going to win.